Hello, Aries, and welcome. We have an amazing June coming in store for you. We have the past starting off with Aries, talking about you being in a split mind, indecisive, unable to make a decision. So I feel for a lot of our Aries, and I have an Aries rising, so I can relate to some of this on my own level, where you may have been a little bit confused on how to proceed forward. Something in your life, and we just had an amazing, awesome reading for Aries. It was incredible. I think it may have been the whole month of May where I broke it down week by week for you. This is an overall reading for the zodiac sign of Aries, where we are looking at the sun, moon, and rising sign, and Venus. If it's love, it comes up in this reading as well. However, this is a general reading, so anything can come out, whether it's career, finance, family, whatever it is, I will relate it to you. Now, Aries, I feel this is a lot of confusion, a lot of turbulence in the background where you just couldn't see. You may have been so exhausted using your brain, to figure out how to make this shift and do this turn, and just exhausted because you also have the Four of Swords. And this is resting, and what's in between is the Three of Swords. So you were dealing with heartbreak, heart pain associated to something that it was like stuck in your thought process. But it kept you in that Two of Swords energy, Aries. And the wonderful thing is, with this Four of Swords, you are going to move out of it. Now, some of you have been going through the spiritual awakening, the global awakening, the awareness that, you hear the outside world talking about it. And that is one heck of a journey that will keep you in a fog state, indecisive, in the Two of Swords energy, where we feel exhausted, that we need to actually rest our mind because it's just an overload and it doesn't stop. But it also can go from back and forth, from positive to negative thinking, and I do feel a lot of you were doing that. This can be the release of the old life that you were living, the old thought process that you were living, and right now you get to release that. So as we roll out of May, that's kind of where this group of you are, probably a lot of you are. We have the card of Judgment. This is in the present moment. You might be feeling as though you need to make a decision today. You need to make a decision now. I know I do. It's not even a decision. It's like, okay, this is the last call to action, the opportunity that we need to take action on. Pull the old all-nighter, whatever it takes to get this done, right? The Judgment is the last opportunity coming round again. But for some of you, it may very well be a situation where you've been contemplating on severing ties with somebody, the missing Three of Swords. So we do have the Knight of Swords, and the Knight of Swords can be filing for the divorce. This can be the attorney. This can be out of the blue. You receive some type of a contract, some type of a documentation to make a final judgment call. For a lot of you, this is about a contract that may have been leaving you in the dark for quite some time, possibly the last 6 to 12 months of a period of time. It could be 6 to 12 years for a very small group of you, but for the majority of you, this is like being like in limbo, probably since the world started changing last year in 2020. But with this energy, you have an opportunity to sever ties, to release whatever it was, and actually rise into you. The Nine of Pentacles. If you had a contract where you were teaching, where you were a private consultant, and you had a contract with a gig that wasn't really working for you, that was exhausting you, maybe they demanded more than what you expected when you signed the contract. That contract is coming around. I feel they're going to offer you the opportunity to work for them again, Pay very close attention if this isn't, this is the teaching job, the consultant, the independent business owner, where this particular client, customer, wore you down. It's like, if it is worth it, by all means. And let's see, with the Nine of Pentacles, it can make you feel very secure, whatever is coming in from this. But with this, again, you've got a lot to energize, to re-energize yourself. Six of Pentacles. They took more than they gave. They may have made promises to you and didn't come through with them, even if it was in the contract for some of you. I feel you're literally going to sever ties with this person, with this company, with this, whatever the situation is that you're dealing with. And when you do, that's when you're going to start feeling good again. You're going to rest your mind. You're going to release all of that and say, it grew me. Okay, it grew me into who I am right now today, or who I will be after I rest, after you get that energy back, right? So welcome, Aries. I'm so glad you're here. If this is your reading, that is awesome. If it isn't, please share, thumbs up that video, because this is meant for certain people and it may not be yours. Yours might fall under your moon or rising sign. But let's let the other Aries see this video. And as we move forward, I think a lot of you, this may be you, because this is pretty big. I mean, it's a contract. This could be a spiritual contract for some of you, absolutely. But I really don't feel this is spiritual contract. I feel this is a relationship or an actual business, a partnership, a period of time that you agreed to participate in a team environment. Now, this is what's coming in the future. You have the Four of Swords. So as we roll out of the middle of June and you're moving toward the end of June, you're going to want to rejuvenate again. You're going to get this burst of energy, and I mean this burst of energy. You're going to open your heart and you're going to say, yeah, baby, let's start a brand new partnership. Let's sign a new contract with a different company, a better opportunity. And with the Queen of Cups, this is something you're really going to love. So before you start, you might take a few days off and really focus on getting grounded and nurturing yourself, making sure your hydration level is up. You got your mind primed to learn, because this is a new opportunity. So your mind is going to grow. Feed the mind, heal the body, grow the soul. And that's really what's going to take place for a lot of you. It's an incredible, amazing moment in time for you, truly. But you have these adversities that you do need to overcome in order to get to this outcome. So coming out of the past and rolling right now, you're still feeling that energy of fatigue. But as we move into the second week of June is when you're going to start feeling a little bit better. Now, what I'm hearing for you guys is make sure you are paying very close attention to what you eat and what you are focused on. Remember, what we focus on is what we bring into our world. So if we're focused on the check's not going to come, the check's not going to come, the check's not going to come, we go to the mailbox every day waiting, tapping, and the check doesn't come. If we believe the check's going to come and we go about our business, we go out 2 days later, the check will be in the mail. I don't know how it happens. I don't question it. I follow my gut. And that's what they're saying. You have an opportunity to stand out with this new offer, but you've got to rejuvenate you. You've got to make yourself be the Queen of Wands, the King of Wands, the real fire that's in you. That fire in you that sparks and it just shoots out and it draws people to you. It's like you go in the store and they just like can't help but look at you. It has nothing to do with the physical beauty. It has to do with the inner glow that is going to come out of you. It truly is. And that inner glow has a potential to rise you not only to success with this new opportunity, but it is going to put you in the spotlight. It's going to put you center stage in the, well, I'm hearing bird's eye. I don't know what that means. Maybe it's a bird sanctuary. I don't know. But that's what I heard. It puts you in the bird's eye. So when we're looking at a bird, they're high up and they can see everything. Put you right in center stage. So this is a really wonderful potential to either meet a king of pentacles. This would be a very large corporation. This could be a government entity, a bank, security, something very solid, very grounded type of a corporation, very large typically. Now, this could be a Virgo, Taurus, or a Capricorn that you're getting ready to meet, where you're going to sparkle in their eye. And it's a really beautiful, beautiful ending to the month of June as you roll into July. And I feel July may be filled with some challenges, a little bit of testing over what you just went through in June. So you're already going to know how to handle it. You're going to be like, I got this in the bag, baby. You got this in the bag. So we're going to look at a couple of cards. I'm going to pull some romance. And this particular card is advice to help you get to the outcome that you want, which is the Star card. That's the wish being granted. Whatever you were focused on, and for some of you, it may very well have been this right here. Again, that offer from the corporation or a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. A solid offer on a romantic level coming into you that you can build and grow on. It's a true camaraderie energy that you are going to come into toward the latter part of the month. Now, you have the card of regret, and regret is, I know, you can't hold on to anything that you have done in the past because that's what brought you to who you are today. As long as we take the lesson out, if we hold on to the anger, the pain, the fear, and the guilt, it will pull us backwards. So in order to reach your goal for the month of June, which is to get this beautiful wish being granted, you must make sure that you let go of any regrets. They will hold you back. They will pull you backwards. So Aries, let's pull a romance card. This is for each and every one of you, whether you're in a relationship or you are single. We're going to look at the overall message of what they're trying to communicate to the relationship of romance and maybe family. Soulmate. You've been asking, wishing, hoping that the person, the situation that you gave to so much that you really believed was yours is en route to you. Now, this soulmate may be a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, an earthly kind of an element, a person who's coming into your life, but not necessarily in romance, but they want to offer you to star in something very spectacular. This could be being a partner in a business, being a leader in a business role. This could be any avenue of life. This may even be getting the grant or the scholarship that you truly wanted from a person that you meet in your in the admissions office, and they become your best friend because they're a soulmate. So it's really this uplifting opportunity coming in where you are going to have a choice. You will be granted what it is that you wish for. Some of you, it is the perfect person, the soulmate, the secure offer is getting ready to come through. Let go of those regrets. Thumbs up this video to help other Aries see this video, and I will see you very soon. Much love.